Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be going through a collection that we've had now for the last couple of years, and today we're going to be making a video about it. I don't even know how many videos back I mentioned it, but we are going to go through it today and show you guys what we ended up picking up at a flea market, and the other part of it was a family friend that traded us some of his Pokemon for Magic the Gathering, because the flea market find had a bunch of Magic the Gathering inside of it, which was awesome. So we went to a flea market here locally about 2 years ago, maybe a little longer, and we went up to a tent and I kind of eyed a box and a tin. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh tin and then a shoebox, and I was like, that looks interesting. So I went up there, I kind of just peeked through real quick. I saw there was a bunch of Pokemon, and then I saw that there was Magic the Gathering. They had holo foils, all that stuff in there. I was like, okay, how much do you want? And he ended up saying $7. I wasn't gonna fight him over it, so I was like, all right, cool. So I gave him the $7. Finished up our shopping around there, and then we came home and I started going through it all. So I have separated everything from Magic the Gathering, and then we kept the Pokemon stuff. I started adding it to a binder, and then I left the other bulky stuff in the shoebox still. And I gave the Magic the Gathering to our family friend, and then we did our trade. And now we're gonna go over it and we're gonna see what we actually found at this awesome flea market slash trade with our family friend. So here's the shoebox that it came with. Like I said, everything's separated in here, so you'll see real quick. This is just bulk in here. There are a few foils, hollow foils, but they are damaged, so I haven't put them anywhere yet. But we go from base set to unlimited. We have Rocket, Neo, Genesis, Expedition, you name it. I think most of it was in that box. Nothing crazy here. I'll just show you guys a few of the cards. Nothing fancy here. I separated all the good stuff. We do have a Ivysaur here. I separated all the hollow foils and cards that were more valuable that we were able to find. Carvana, Nuzleaf, Grimer. So as you can tell, we got Expedition. These are what we found in that shoebox, which is this was a shoebox here. I'm gonna put this aside, put that down there, and then I'll show you the binder here that we started, which is pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting to go to a flea market and find Pokemon, but here we go. So this is all pretty much just mixed. All the sets are mixed in here. There's no, organization of whatsoever. All I did was color code it. But we have Misty's Magikarp. We have pretty much some really cool cards in here. We got the Squirtle. Let's go through it. These aren't the hollow foils yet. Like I said, this is just a couple of things that I put together. We got a couple of Misty Psyducks here, which is pretty sweet. Yes, and also Japanese is mixed in here. We got a bunch of Starmie, some Japanese. We got Brock, and that's about it here. We got Blaine, Charmander, Charmeleon. We got our Voltorbs. So yeah, this is just something I've been just putting together. So here's our first hollow foil with Alakazam, and check this out. This was in that box. Look at how I'm gonna take it out of the sleeve. Actually, I'm gonna re-sleeve it anyways because I don't like these sleeves. Check out this Alakazam and how well this card is. I mean, it is not that damaged. There's just a little bit of whitening here, a little on this corner. But other than that, it's a perfect binder card. The foil doesn't look too bad. I mean, there is a couple of ripples in it and kind of has a little dent there. But for being inside of a shoebox, and none of these actually were, let me get my sleeves here. None of these actually were in sleeves. So this is amazing how it wasn't in worse condition than it is. So let's put that back in here. I wanted to re-sleeve those anyways. Cause I just, at the time I used whatever sleeves I had, I was like, oh my goodness. And I just started sleeving everything up. So we got some Brock's Onyx here. We got Onyx. We will get into the foils. I have some foils in here and some other stuff that were also inside the shoebox. So we're gonna go right through here. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying this as much as I did when I found this was crazy. And I have a bunch, dude. There's so many. I forgot, because they came with a bunch of different, like so many of the same cards. So like I put them all in the same sleeve. So yeah, and look at this. These are like almost mint. I know they're not anything crazy or gradable, but like the condition of the cards were pretty solid. So that's why I got lucky with holofoil ones that we were able to get inside there. So I have a bunch of different cards here that have the same amount. There's a lot of the same cards, and here we go. Now we're entering the foilies, and there were some shadowless in there too. I couldn't believe it. I know it's nothing crazy, but we go into our first foil here, and it's the Venomoth. This one has a scratch on the foil, and it's kind of beat up a little bit right there. There's the big scratch, but still, it was in the shoebox. So, and then a lot of whitening on the back, but it's a binder copy. And whatever ones I pull out, I am going to be switching the sleeves. We're going to put them in our beautiful penny sleeve. Yeah, you can even see here, if the light hits it correctly, how bad the corners are here. The edges. Whew, seen better days. That was definitely in a shoebox, because, you know, banging around, going everywhere. And then here is, whew, I couldn't believe this was in there. But yeah, I got to change his sleeve. Oh, these are hard to get out because they're like thicker. Ugh. Anyways, we're going to change them out. A Shadowless Machamp was in there. I was like, what? Shadowless Machamp. Let's go. But it's scratched. The foil is scratched. It's kind of like really beat up. But still, you know, a Shadowless Machamp inside of a shoebox. I'll take it. So that's that. Amazing, right? How lucky did we get? And then we go into our Ditto here, which this Ditto is in really good shape. Yeah, see, these sleeves are really hard to mess around with. I do not suggest using the penny sleeves from Elite Trainer boxes, but this one here is it's not in that bad of shape. I know some of these are really hard to grade, but this one here, I don't see any defect on the foil at all. So that to me is amazing there. I mean, if I have the right lighting and you can see it, let me know. But man, that is amazing. And look at that. Barely, you got some dings and pretty beat up on the bottom. Probably get like a, what do you think if I was ever to grade something like this? I'm not a grader. I do have a collection that I've collected that I got from the wife. She ended up buying me some graded cards, which I'll show you guys real quick. So these here are a few of the graded cards that I have. I have the Charizard, Arceus Cracked Ice Hollow. We have the Sun and Moon Charizard, Unbroken Bones, of course Reshiram and Charizard, and then we have the Special Delivery Charizard here. So these two are 9s, and that's a 7 CGC. So those are just a couple of my graded cards that I own, and then here are some of the product that I have that we have collected. Wilds Unknown is a awesome Lorcana set that's out, and of course we have our ETVs there in the center. Couple of packs there of Destined Rivals, and then here's my Lorcana collection. Can't see the bottom one, but we have there's Whispers in the Well and Winter Spell there on the bottom. That I just threw in there because of that cool little card holder that the collection box comes with. And then there's good old Woody. So we're definitely hunting for the Buzz Lightyear and Lorcana and some of the awesome enchanteds, so we'll be opening up that sooner than later. But yeah, that's what we have here in the studio. But yeah, look at this, beat up, but the foil on this one is in really good shape. So this is probably like a 7-8, I would think. But in a shoebox, 7-8. Come on. That's awesome. For $7, I pretty much made my money back just in the bulk. Just in the bulk. Oh, it slides so much nicer with these penny sleeves. A little bit. This one's giving me a little trouble. I don't want to mess with it too much. And I'm not sure if you're getting it on the camera on top. I'm just beating it up worse. All right, let's just stop. Let's just stop. Let's get into Brock's Ninetales here. Oh man, this is bad. I'm making it worse. You're probably cringing on that side, huh? I'll be like, what are you doing, Pokeville? You're destroying your cards. But it's all right. It's all binder copy stuff. Nothing nuts. Nothing that you're gonna get a 10 and make it worth $10,000. But here we go. This one is also in really good shape. The foil is like beautiful. Brock's Ninetales. I was looking to see if I could get a swirl out of here, but no swirl. Nothing. But again, shoebox find. That's insane, right? Here's the back. It is a little heavy, I believe, here, but look at that. The card's in immaculate condition. It's got a little teeny bit of whitening on the edges, but nothing crazy. But I will take it. I will take it. Whew. That. I'm still now looking through it again. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that this was in the shoebox. Here's another one. This one has the Entei here, but it's a beautiful Entei. Look at that. It's a promo. It's not a hollow bleed. That's just the way the promo is, but beautiful promo. I always try to see if maybe I missed a swirl, if there's like a swirl in here, but nothing. Pretty neat. Black Star promo, baby. All right, and then we go into our Snorlax, which I think his foil is beat up pretty good. This was 2 years ago, so I wasn't really, just like I said, I was throwing them in sleeves, the wrong type of sleeves. But yeah, this one's beat up pretty good around the edges. The foil, yeah, it's got some deep scratches and dents, but look at that. No swirl, unfortunately, but that's okay. I am a swirl guy. I love seeing swirls, but there is swirls in the foil because it's all beat up. The edges here are pretty beat up. Let's get it into a penny sleeve. I'm just gonna put the sleeves over here on this side. Make it easier for me to grab them over here. Here we go. Boom. There we go. Snorlax, you're in a better sleeve now, buddy. Look at that. I'm still amazed. So if you ever have a flea market or the garage sales and you're able to get out there, do it, because you never know. You never know. This was my first time ever going to a flea market and actually looking for Pokemon. I never thought of it back in the day. I'm sure if I did it back in the day, I could have probably found a lot of stuff. And like years ago, we're talking about when me and my wife first started dating. Actually, here, let me take it out of the sleeve so we can look a little closer. This one's really beat up. The foil has some dents. Right on top here is a weird scratch. But anyways, so like years ago, my wife, her brother was a collector of Pokemon. Yeah, we got the white borders damaged there. So Electrobe. She had a garage sale. We were doing a garage sale, and her brother was a Pokemon collector. And we're talking about like 10 years plus now. And they were just clearing out their garage, and I wasn't at the time collecting or even interested in Pokemon. He had a couple binders. He had a plastic tote that had a bunch of Pokemon in it, and she ended up putting it out for sale at the garage sale, and some guy came by and ended up picking it up for $10. She sold it for. And then he told us later on, he's like, oh my goodness, I had a bunch of Charizards in there. He's like, he had the base set Charizard, he had some of the other Charizards up in there, and all gone. All gone for 10 bucks. So that gentleman made out pretty well, I believe, if you think about it. But anyway, so here's a Raichu. We got nothing crazy here with any swirls, but The foil is pretty scratched up. The borders are all damaged. Got some whitening all around. These are probably, if they ever got graded, like 5s or 4s. But hey, $7. $7. You could resell all this stuff here and make hundreds of dollars back if you really think about it. And here's one more. This one's in Japanese or Chinese, I'm not sure. But this one is a beautiful Blissey. No swirl, but this foil, they always say, you know, Japanese cards always get graded like almost 10s most of the time, but this one has a fold here in the corner, it's damaged here, so this one's definitely not in that category. And yeah, it's pretty much the borders are messed up. But anyways, it is a beautiful little card. I think out of all of the older sets, this is one of my favorite Blissey card. And there's don't know if you can see it in the camera, but right here there's a deep scratch. Like literally I could probably fit my fingernail in it. That's how bad that one is. And that's pretty much it, I believe, for hollows. In this binder, we got all these trainers now. Look at this, all these trainers through here. And then we're gonna have some unique items in the that I'm sure you've seen. I might have some, okay, we do have some more hollows. I forgot. It's been a while since I've gone through here. So we got the Surfing Pikachu there. We got this Eevee promo, which I think these I actually started putting them in the good sleeves. So yeah, this one, I wish had a swirl, but it doesn't. Not even a half a swirl or anything. Black Star promo right here, baby. This one looked like it would probably grade a 10. Like this literally looks like it would grade a 10. Maybe this little corner, not so much. But hey, with the way PSA is going, you never know. And then we have this little guy here. I think, is that on my phone? Besides these here, these are these two are evolution, and then that one's actually not. So here we go. Got another Japanese card here. No swirl. Always looking for the swirl. But you got whitening down here in this corner. Yeah. It's kind of beat up top. It's got some dents. The foil's in good shape though. This foil's in immaculate shape. I don't really see any deep scratches or any kind of surface scratch here. But I'm half blind now anyways. My vision has gone down badly. But anyway, so there's that one. These aren't any foils, but these are awesome. We got this one here, it's Dragonite, check that out. It's the Kids WB Presents, the first movie. Black Star promo, which is pretty sweet. Nostalgia, nostalgia, nostalgia here, baby. This Ivysaur is not a hollow, but that's Erica's Ivysaur. I believe this is a hollow. This Mewtwo? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a hollow. It's been a while since I've been in here, so. But yeah, nothing. This hollow, I think, is one of the hardest ones to grade, but there's a fold right there in the corner. So binder copy, Mewtwo it is. Yep. Has the longer sleeve on that one. Okay, so we got Poliwrath. Yeah, he's just nothing insane here. Yeah, we got a couple more hollows here. I wish this one was the Gengar was a hollow, but it's not. We got the Alakazam, the E-Reader. We got the Dark Hypno there. We got Jinx, Jirachi, Spirit. Let me see. No swirl. Yeah. I went through these, like I said, very quickly when I was putting them in the binder. It pretty much grabbed it, was so amazed, like, oh my goodness, and just started throwing them in the binder. So, yeah, nothing. I don't see a. Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought I saw a swirl here in this corner. Is that hair? Oh no, that's just the reflection. I thought there was hair here. So, yeah, that's insane that we were able to find this at a flea market. No, that's it. So that's the pretty much what we found at the flea market. So that was that. And then here, I put it in here, is what my family friend ended up trading us for the magic stuff that I ended up trading him. So I'll show you guys these cards. These are what was pretty much a value of what he ended up trading and letting me hold on to for him. So here's Vaporeon. A lot of these aren't hollows, but beautiful cards. We got Professor Juniper, we got Oddish, Dark Jolteon, we got an awesome psychic energy there. We got Bayleaf. Oh, here's a Dragonair, Bayleaf, Dragonite, E-Reader, Light Jolteon. We got Execute, Magnemite. Oh, this one's not sleeved. Meowth. We got Mewtwo, Suicune, not sleeved. I don't know why I have them in there. There's our Neo. We got Wally's Training, Magmortar. Here's a Gengar, beautiful Gengar there. We got Eevee, Hoot Hoot, Hoot Hoot. We got Bulbasaur, Pidgeotto, Wartortle, Charmander, Ms. Magnus, Pikachu, Pika. We got 25th. I don't know why that's in there. I think I mixed that in there by accident. 25th anniversary Pikachu. I must have slipped it through. We got Psyduck, Minun. We got Gyarados, Pulse. Oh yeah, I mixed these in there by accident. So we got some Pokemon Go Charizards. We got the cracked ice Charizard there. Charmander, and then we have a Raichu. Trust me, we're gonna get to the good stuff. It's coming. We got Piplup. We got Clefairy. Base set 2. We got Gyarados. Reverse Hollow. Yeah, I keep mixing these in there. I had a lot of those Pokemon Go Charizards. We got Yellow Cheeks Pikachu. We got Lieutenant Surge Pikachu. We got Pikachu, which I have a bunch of these. I ended up throwing them all in this sleeve here. But a bunch of the red cheeks just hanging out. Yeah. Let's keep on going. Show you guys. We got another Machamp Hollow. This is not the Shadowless. We got the Latias. Whew. This bad boy. Over $100 easily. We got this Charizard here. Look at that. Whew. And we got Infernape, Level X with Poke Phil's hair on there. And we have another Entei, Black Star promo, Pikachu, Misty Psyduck. These are just some that I liked. Look at this beautiful Squirtle. Oh boy. That one is in beautiful shape too. We got Heatran. Oh, this Blastoise. Look at this Blastoise. Whew. This is a beautiful Blastoise right here. We got Delta Species Blastoise. Wow. All right, we got Vileplume. This one, the foil's pretty scratched up. Vaporeon. Charizard. Yep, not the foil, but it's Charizard, baby. Anyways, Aggron. Ooh, Mr. Mime. He's kind of beat up. You already see who's next. But this Mr. Mime, man, whew, it's nuts. That's seen better days. We got this Charizard here. Ooh, this has a huge crease here on actually the whole thing. It looks like it was bent. But it's a Charizard, baby. No swirl. No swirl. It'd have been awesome if the swirl was on the moon, if there was one. Look at that. We got Kingdra. No swirl. And right into Deoxys. It's a beautiful Deoxys there. All right, so there's some of the heavy hitters mixed in there. I'm gonna go into a little bit more here. Some trainers. Oh, if this was the holo, man. Lugia EX. Gorgeous, but this is seen better days, and this is World's Championship 2006. 20 years ago, ladies and gents. Whew. It's nuts. We got the Zapdos. This has been seen way better days. There's a lot of whitening here. We got Dark Golbat. We got some Holo Phantoms. Wow. Nostalgia up in the house. Dialga. We got Platinum. Another Platinum. Palkia. I think I have two of them, yeah. Reverse. Like the way the holo is on here. The foils in Lorcana have like that kind of glow to them. Really cool. We got Ninetales. It's a holo. Holo. Two Ninetales here. Got Dustox. Holo. Dude, this is one of the coolest, I believe, holos that there is because of the way it looks like it's either a sunset or sunrise. And the way the foil looks in it, in person, is beautiful. Like, it's literally a beautiful card. And let me see if I can see if there's a swirl. I know it's beat up. Like I said, most of these are all beat up. I thought I saw a swirl here in the corner. Nah. Let me see if I can get it this side. But this, the foil, you can just see there's scratches all up in it. It's all messed up. But that's such a beautiful card. Like, I wish they would make like a full art now, like a SIR with some type of sunset like that. Anyways, let's leave it again. This card I think should be worth a lot. My personal opinion, I think that would be awesome if it was. All right, here we go. We got Politoed. This one here does not have any type of swirl. Like I said, this was my family friends, so they never got that lucky, huh, with swirls. I would have loved seeing a swirl, like a big one right there or something. Like that corner should have had a swirl. Again, 2008, going back. Beautiful holos. Like, you can't get a better Politoed. I don't think there is one. Probably the best one that they have out there. Where am I putting these here? Okay, we got another Dialga holo here. Again, no swirl. Definitely, oh wait. Definitely a swirl hunter. Do. Hunting for swirls. Hunting for swirls, I think. Man, my lighting is no good in here. I can't pick up the correct reflection of the card. It almost looked like there was a swirl here in this corner. All right, anyways, let's just keep going, or else this is gonna be like over an hour of a video just to show you guys this awesome collection. Electrode, we've seen a few of those. Ooh, look at that. We got some Weezing EX Deoxys. Beautiful. Got Hitmonlee. This one's seen better days for sure. Whew. It's folded, all messed up on the back. Yeah, that was definitely played. Steelix, gorgeous card here. I think one of the coolest Steelix that there is. Just looks like he's like a snake, you know, he's like swirled up like a snake, ready to jump at you. That looks really cool. Articuno. Hard to see if there's a swirl. We got Wailord. Awesome card. I love the way this foil looks. It's beautiful. This has got a huge bend here, crease on the side, so this is not the greatest. We got so many Machamps. That one's beat up. pretty bad. We got Milotic. Oh, and I got Sneasel. Gorgeous card, but this one, it looks like they just crushed it. Milotic. Beautiful Milotic. No swirls. This, oh wait, yes there is, right here. That one, I was gonna say, this one deserves a swirl. There's a swirl there, ladies and gents. Yeah, looks like a double swirl too. Kind of goes here and here. Whew. Gorgeous. And then the Sneasel. I think it's even missing some of the foil there. Going on back then, it was a long time ago, 2003. And my history on all of it is a little wishy-washy. Alright, so enough looking at this beat up Sneasel. I just like, that's a really good picture. Dude, they had so many nice images back then. So many nice. These artists knew what they were doing. Oof. Alright, so here's a Tyranitar. I don't think they had swirls in this image back then. But I think this is the reverse anyway, right? It's a dark color, so it's hard to see. Yeah, that's the reverse, so there wouldn't be any. My chair's squeaking over here. I got Darkrai. Whew! Which we got Pitch Black coming. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get my hands on any, but we'll try. So Darkrai. Very dark card here. Beautiful. We got the Dark Cloak. That is a Darkrai picture. Nice job. Got another Dialga. Boom. That deserves a swirl. 100%. But don't see any. Nothing in there. Another Palkia. We got so many of the same cards. They definitely were lucky back then, pulling a lot of holos. They kept getting a lot of the same pulls. Not like today. Whew. Beautiful. I keep going, keep going. Vaporeon. Look at that beautiful card. It's so messed up right there. Looks like the holo got... Oh, I love these borders, man. These promos back then were beautiful. Look at that. Meloetta EX. Brilliant voice. She's singing her little self out. Her EX self out. That's a nice card. That's, I think, probably one of the best ones. For Alligator, Rain Dance, Hydro Crunch. And that's another Black Star promo. There we go. Lucario. 2007. Let's roll. Let's keep going. We got a bunch to go through still. Another Ninetales for Brock's Ninetale. No swirl. Holo. 1995. 1996. 1998. Look at this. Beautiful Rayquaza. 2005. Amazing. You guys had a good collection. We got Magneton. Holo. This one's in really good shape. Yeah. Look up here, it's white. That's right. Magneton. Magneton. We got Rockets, Hitmonchan. No swirl. Beautiful holo. Barely any scratches. Whitening. With the foil. Looks really good. Here we go. We got Rhyhorn. EX Emerald. Gorgeous. Gorgeous card for Rhyhorn. We got Flygon. This has a crease on the foil here. Doesn't go through, but just on the foil, which is weird. Why you get a crease right on the foil. But it's there. 2006. So they were busy back in 2005 and 2006 opening up this stuff, huh? You got Slow King, one of the coolest ones, I think, out of most Slow Kings. Let me know what you guys think. Is that an awesome Slow King? No swirl. Alright, so we're getting down to the last little pile here. Family friend that traded with us. And then we got another Feraligatr, and that has a huge dent there. 2007. All right, another Darkrai here. Beautiful card. Gorgeous, 2008. That's got whitening around the edges. Chandelure. Look at that. Chandelure EX. Man. A lot newer than 05. 07 here. We got a Luxray. Whoa, Luxray. Again, probably one of the coolest images, arts, drawings of Luxray. But no swirl. Nothing there. Whitening on the edge here. Alright, so these here I believe aren't the craziest, so we're gonna go through them quicker. We got Unseen Forces, we got Bayleaf, we got Flareon. I think this one had a swirl. I think one, I don't remember which Flareon. I have a Flareon I think that had a swirl in it. I could be wrong, not that one though. We got Ivysaur, another e-reader. I think that's one of the best Ivysaurs I have. Wow, cool. Articuno, another one. We got another Rhyhorn, but this one is in Japanese. For, yeah. Crease in the center, beat up on the corner. We got absolutely awesome. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. If you guys want to join our family, just hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate it so much. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and if you guys want to get in our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, you can do so, and it's for a Pikachu special collection box. So if you guys want to enter to win a Pikachu special collection box, just remember to hit that subscribe button at Pikachu special collection box. Get yourself some Crown Zenith in your collection. All right, so here we go, guys. So we got Absol and e-reader, no swirls, beautiful picture. Again, one of my favorites. We got some Nosepass Deoxys, EX Deoxys here. The foil is in good condition. Back of the card is in good condition. Heavy on the side though, left to right. But there could be dents. Yeah, there's dents in there. So there's that one. And then here we're finishing up with a Jolteon EX. It's not a holo or anything, but it's a beautiful card from World's Championship 2007. So again, awesome collection here that we were able to trade with our family friend. Thank you so much. And awesome find at that flea market that we went to. So thanks again everyone for joining us today in our video. I appreciate you so much, and we are going to be opening up a booster box of Lorcana on our next video. So if you guys want to catch that, remember, subscribe, wait for that video to pop up for you, and we will see if we can pull the iconic Buzz Lightyear and also the iconic Merida. That's what we're hunting for, and all the awesome enchanteds that are in that set. So we'll see you guys soon. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Take care.